Hi, I'm your host Radha Shahid. Welcome to the Social Talks, an independent digital news platform that brings you stories affecting contemporary youth. Our story today is about a 2023 Writers Guild of America strike. Due to this strike, many TV shows and movies had their production completely halted. According to a deadline report, more than 11,000 television and film writers who are member of the Writers Guild went on strike on May 2nd, 2023 as a result of failure of their contracts with Hollywood studios. According to the Hollywood Reporter, picket lines appeared in front of a number of locations after the Writers Guild of America called for a strike. These locations included the Warner Brothers studio lot in Burbank, Universal Studios, Netflix Hollywood headquarters, Amazon's Culver City Studios, CBS Studio City lot, Television City, the Walt Disney Co.'s Burbank corporate offices, the Fox Studio lot, and Sony Studios in Culver City. Picket lines have been forming since then and are now entering their fourth week. They are visible in a number of locations, mostly in front of important industry locations in Los Angeles and New York. Beginning at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time, the first protest was held on May 2nd, 2023 outside the Peacock New Front's advertiser presentation on 5th Avenue. Despite the chilly weather, a large number of people showed up for the scheduled picket in New York City. Also on May 2nd, 2023, the first day of Hollywood's writers' strike, protesters gathered outside CBS Television City close to signage for the Late Late Show with James Cordell. According to the deadline report, around 400 protesters gathered at the CBS Radford lot in Studio City and marched back and forth between Ventura Boulevard and the gate on Colfax Avenue. They were not permitted to picket in front of the main gate on Radford Avenue. Another picket line was seen on May 2nd, 2023, in front of the Netflix offices at the intersection of Sunset Boulevard and Van Ness Avenue. There were at least 200 pickets by Tuesday afternoon. On May 3rd, 2023, members and supporters of the Writers Guild of America protested in front of Sony Studios in Culver City, California in the US. During the Hollywood writers' strike in Los Angeles, California, a sizable number of picket lines were set up on May 15, 2023, in front of the Paramount Pictures studios on Melrose Avenue. On Monday, 8, 2023, members and supporters of the Writers Guild of America protested in front of Disney Studios in Burbank, California, in the US, according to a deadline report, while also picketing the studio's other two main gates on Buena Vista Boulevard and Riverside Drive. WGA members and supporters continuously walked around Disney's expensive Burbank lot. Outside Amazon Studios in Culver City, California, writers walked the picket line on May 3rd, 2023 for the strike against pay for the television and film writers. On Thursday, May 18, 2023, members and supporters of the Writers Guild of America also protested in front of Universal Studios in Los Angeles, California, US. According to the deadline report, the MTA crosswalk bridge over Lancashire Boulevard to the main gate theme park gate, as well as all three of Universal Studios entrances, were covered in WGA West picket signs. Given that it is now in its fourth week, it is anticipated that this strike will continue for a little while longer. According to the report of the Hollywood Reporter, the reason behind the Writers Guild strike is that the Guild's 6 week of negotiations on writers' salaries and their benefits hit a dead end with one of the top media companies, which include Netflix, Disney, Apple, NBC Universal, Warner Brothers, Fox, Amazon, and Paramount. According to Bigger Times, the studio representative organization, the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, announced in a statement at 7:54 p.m. on Monday that negotiations broke off without a deal. The Writers Guild of America is a labor union representing writers in the entertainment industry, including those who write for television, film, and digital media like documentaries, news programs, animation, video games, etc. According to a Collider report, the WGA's official announcement came on April 17, 2023, by stating that they got an overwhelming 97.85% of their members who voted for a strike. According to the Guardian report, the strike vote was approved with 97.85% of members voting in favor and 2.15% voting against. More than 9,200 ballots were cast in the vote and nearly 80% of all members participated. The results surpassed the union strike vote results in 2017 when 6,310 ballots were cast with 96.3% voting in favor. According to a statement released by WGA, the company's behavior has created a gig economy inside a union workforce, and their immovable stance in this negotiation has betrayed a commitment to further devaluing the profession of writing. According to a CBS News report, the Guild is requesting an increase after its members' pay fell 14% adjusted for inflation since 2018, and roughly half of its writers are making the minimum wage. They proposed a $429 million annual pay increase for their writers, but the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers retailed an $86 million increase. According to the New Yorker report, because streamers frequently use mini rooms or smaller writing staffs with shorter seasons, writers are not employed for as long as they would be on a broadcast show with longer season. Many television projects, late-night talk shows, and streaming content have been delayed as a result of the WGA strike. Since its debut in 2016, Netflix's Stranger Things has captivated audiences worldwide with its nostalgic charm, compelling storytelling, and talented ensemble cast. The critically acclaimed series set in the 1980s blends elements of sci-fi, horror, and supernatural mystery to create a unique viewing experience. According to a Forbes report, the highly anticipated fifth and final season of Stranger Things has faced an unexpected hurdle due to which production has been paused. On May 6, 2023, the creators and executive producers of the show Duffer Brothers shared a tweet with the fans saying that Duffer's here, writing does not stop when filming begins. While we are excited to start production with our amazing cast and crew, it is not possible during this strike. We hope a fair deal is reached soon so we can all get back to work. Until then, over and out. #VGA Strong. The eagerly awaited Apple TV Plus television series Severance has faced a major setback as production for its second season has been abruptly halted due to an ongoing writers' strike in New York. On May 8, 2023, according to the statement from the WGA East Twitter account, WGA members on strike walked the line for a sunrise picket at York Studios in the Bronx and Westchester, shutting down production on Severance as members of IHC and Teamsters respect our picket line. The HBO Max television series Hacks captures audiences with its razor-sharp humor, interesting plot, enduring characters, and insightful exploration of the comedy industry. Its second season received 17 Emmy nominations, including one for Outstanding Comedy Series. According to Vulture Report, the Writers Guild strike forced the cancellation of filming for its third season. The MTV Movie and TV Awards were cancelled due to a Writers Guild strike as well. In support of striking writers, host Drew Barrymore announced on Wednesday that she would not be attending this year's ceremony in person. She made an appearance in a few pre-recorded sketches at the beginning of the show, which was shot before she gave up her position as live MC. The program included a number of pre-recorded speeches, segments, and other elements as well as trailers. For current and past MTV Movie and TV Awards winners, as well as clips from upcoming films and television programs. Additionally, a voiceover that initially referred to the occasion as the 2023 MTV Movie and TV Awards Special was used to announce the show's award categories, nominees, and winners. Selena Gomez got the 2023 MTV Movie and TV Award in the Best Music Documentary category for her song My Mind and Me. Taylor Swift got the 2023 MTV Movie and TV Award in the Best Song category for her song Carolina for the movie Where the Crawdads Sing. According to the Variety report, Lord of Rings, The Rings of Power on Amazon and The House of Dragon on HBO, both of which are currently filming in the UK, have not yet been impacted by the writers' strike. Both shows are currently filming season 2 as both had their scripts completed in advance before the writers' strike. According to the Deadline report, all late-night programs were the first to be affected by the strike. Shows that are completely shut down and replaced with reruns are Jimmy Kimmel Live, The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Late Night with Seth Meyers, Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, Real Time with Bill Maher, and Saturday Night Live. Gutfeld, Fox News show, is the only late-night show that is currently on air despite the strike, as its writers are not members of the WGA. The WGA strike 2023 may also have an effect on scripted shows that are scheduled to premiere new seasons in the near future. Writing for the upcoming seasons of Abbott Elementary, Yellow Jackets, Night Court, and Cobra Kai has all been put on hold. Also, The Talk, a WGA-affiliated daytime talk show, will pause production and air previously unaired original episode before switching to reruns. The Drew Barrymore show has already finished filming its season, and other daytime talk shows like The View, Live with Kelly and Mark, and Tamron Hall won't be impacted either because they are largely unscripted or use non-guild writers. Back in 2007 to 2008, the Writers Guild of America went on strike, during which thousands of writers walked off the job for 100 days. The strike resulted in significant losses for the entertainment industry, with many television shows put on hold. In order to support the strike, shows such as The Office, Breaking Bad, Ugly Betty, Gossip Girl, Supernatural, and many others that are most watched and high in demand among fans got affected. According to a People report, the Golden Globe Awards ceremony was also cancelled that year. Hollywood Foreign Press Association President Jorge Camara said that we are all very disappointed that our traditional awards ceremony will not take place this year, and that millions of viewers worldwide will be deprived of seeing many of their favorite stars celebrating 2007's outstanding achievements in motion pictures and television. The fact that all of them are showing solidarity with the writers, everybody is optimistic that the WGA strike in 2023 will result in the changes they are calling for. But this strike is still going on, and it will take a while to solve their issues.